Anthony Fluffy Hernandez, the man who's going to make Sean Strickland regret picking up this spot in the first place. Sean Strickland's coming off a brutal decision loss to Dricus du Plessis, and you would think that the UFC would have given him a pity fight. But no, he has no business being ranked third in this middleweight division, which is just filled with killers, and Anthony Hernandez is going to be the one who's going to fraud check him. Just taking a look at both of these fighters' past fights, we can clearly see who's the fighter gunning for a shot at the title and who's the one who needs to make his way back to the retirement home. Anthony Fluffy Hernandez is coming on the back of 8 back-to-back wins, and all of them by relatively dominant fashion. Sean Strickland, on the other hand, has yet to make a mark in his last few fights. The last fight where he really surprised us was in his bout against the then champion Israel Adesanya, which Adesanya was a 670 betting favorite. He's never looked the same though. He followed it up with a close fight against Dricus du Plessis where he lost the title. In order to fight his way back to the top, he beat a tired Paulo Costa who didn't even want to be there. Since the fans thought that their first fight was a close affair, Sean Strickland was booked an almost immediate title fight with Dricus. Leading up to the fight, we saw a loud and unapologetic Sean who promised the fans that they would be signing themselves up for a real war soon. The fight was easily one of the most boring clashes we've seen, with Sean staying at range and just throwing jabs and teeps to the body. Dricus schooled him on the feet and battered his face to retain the title comfortably in Australia. Anthony Hernandez does not fight anything like that. He's an absolute marauder on the feet and knows exactly when to mix in the takedowns. He even holds the record for the most takedowns in the middleweight division with 54. Just that alone is going to be an absolute nightmare for Sean Strickland, who needs the fight to be held on the feet just for it to be remotely competitive. Hernandez fights wars with his opponents, much like how Strickland envisions himself to fight like in the cage. The pace this guy fights at is sure to give anyone the run for their money. While Sean Strickland prepares to go in for the jabs and teeps to the body, Anthony Hernandez would have already struck him and gotten prepared to go in for a takedown. Let's not even go into what this fight turns into on the ground. Sean Strickland is going to get twisted into a pretzel and finished on the ground. Anyway, that's it, you guys. Let me know if there are any Strickland fans among you who think that this fight is going to go the other way. Thank you for watching.